Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm back. So I decided to do something. I did anime characters that I really do not like. Well, now I'm gonna do something. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm sorry. Naruto's in the background. I'm trying to watch both. Sorry about that. Let me pause this. Pause. Thank you. Okay, so there's characters that I really used to not like, and some of them you might have saw on the other list. But then I kind of paid more attention to them, and now I kind of like them. Now there's still things I really still do not like about them, but I'm going to show you some of those characters and what made me kind of like them more. All right, here's the first one. So, if you remember another video, or if you haven't seen it, I had Neji on a list of worst anime characters ever, like anime characters I really hated. And a few days ago, I was playing my Naruto game, and I just was like, why not? Why not use Neji? And I played this him for a little bit, and I was like, holy crap. So this whole time, I've just been paying attention to his attitude and the stuff that he does, and never his fighting skill. And then I was like, wait, this has to be fake. 1 second. So I was playing my game. I saw his fighting skills. I went on our smart TV and watched some YouTube videos of of Neji fighting Naruto and other people. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is really good at fighting. I was like, so this whole time I was putting him down, talking about he's stupid, and he was like a really good fighter. Personally, I think one of the best right now. I think if I were to do a list, I think he'll be like he's pretty close to Dagon Sasuke right now. That's how good he is, and I have no idea. I mean, of course, you might disagree with me that he's not really at Sasuke's level, but I don't mean like I would literally put him there. I just mean like that's how much respect I have for him right now. It's like Sasuke, with this fighting technique. It's really awesome. Especially that rotation move, I put the next character in. I just thought about something. I feel bad for this, but in the Naruto Shippuden series, when they were all older, there was a scene. Neji died, and at first I was still not happy. I was like, "Yes, finally, that idiot's dead." But now that I've seen how strong he is, now I kind of feel bad and sad that he died. I was like, man, and I was cheering him on that he was dead and stuff like that, and now I feel so bad. I wish I would not have done that. I feel bad now. But here's the next character. Okay, so now we have Orochimaru. I'm gonna be honest, I used to really hate him. What I didn't like about him was he's always talking about, oh, I'm immortal. I got all this power and no one can kill me. Well, if you do, stop talking about it. You don't got to mention it to everybody. If you're so strong, keep it a secret. Shoot. What I kind of thought about that was like, okay, if you're so strong, why you got to keep on telling people that you're strong? How do I know that's not person? How can I put it? If you think you're strong, you shouldn't have to tell everybody. If you think you're immortal, shouldn't have to tell anybody. Because that just shows me that you're weak. You don't believe that. You're immortal. You're mortal. So hey, and then only that, he used to just be so darn ignorant. I didn't like him at all. He used to talk about always taking power. He never really he used people too much. Just to get power. You should have your own power, dummy. But then the Great Ninja War came, the final one. And he was there, and I was shocked as heck that he actually helped the Leaf Village fight Obito and all them. And after that, I was like, holy crap, I guess he's not so much of a dummy after all. I guess he does have some patience and cares about some people. He fought with the third Hokage and actually helped them. So that really surprised me. So I gave him a chance. But here we go, it's the next character. Okay, so we have Grimjow from Bleach. Personally, I used to think that he was too worried about himself, no one else on the team, on the Espada. He would brag too much, you know. Not only that, he killed one of his own teammates. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. I think it's Lupai or whatever. Yeah, I know he became Espada again, but still, I was wrong. He could have just told him to leave, or they could have just kicked him out. You didn't have to kill him. You know, I don't like Lupai either way, but I'm just saying still. You know, and not only that, sometimes he had too much, like, he had too much ego, you know? It was way too much. But, again, same thing with the other characters. I was too worried about their personality and not the way that they fought. Went back again, look at some. His fighting's pretty good. Still not as good as Ichigo's, but it's pretty darn good. So I thought I'd give him credit and put him on here. You know, well, I still wouldn't put him on a good character list. He's still not that good for me, but I mean, like, I like him a little more. Alright, got a few more characters. Here we go. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering why is Kakashi. No, I did not like Kakashi. The problem is, in the original Naruto series, I didn't get to see him fight enough, you know? They didn't have a lot of battles with him in the original Naruto. You know, and I used to see him because of his, the way his personality and stuff. I used to see him as just lazy, not too, like, kind of like Shikamaru's kind of too, just like, oh, okay. What are we going to do today? You know, I didn't see him as tough. And then we got to the Shippuden series. I saw him some battles, like when he fought Kakuzu, him against Obito. And I kind of saw what he can really do, and that kind of impressed me. And he seemed a lot more serious in the Shippuden version than in the original, you know? And I like that. Other thing is, I'm starting to like him a little more. I still don't agree with him becoming Hokage before Naruto, because in that last battle, my opinion, I feel like Naruto and Sasuke did most of the work than any of them. So how the heck did Kakashi become Hokage? Like, what did he do? You know, Naruto should have been Hokage way before him. My opinion, you know, because he did most of the work, more than them. Got a few more characters. Here we go. Now I know this is pretty hard to believe. If you saw some of my other lists with my favorite characters in it, she was on pretty much all of them. But yes, there was a point when I really didn't like Asuna. That was in the original Sword Art Online. Before when I saw her, she just seemed, you know, she seemed a little goofy. She didn't seem like she was a good fighter, you know, and from her fighting skills and stuff, just didn't really think she was that strong. It was once we got into Sword Art Online 2, when they got to like the fairy standpoint stuff, that I really started to see her true power and all that, and how good she really is at fighting, you know. And don't get me wrong, her personality is still the same, you know. Really weird, you know, but fighting standpoint, she's a whole lot better. I got two more characters, so let's see what we got. Okay, so again, I've had her on a lot of lists of characters that I like. And again, there was a point where I didn't like her. I've said it in a few of the other videos. In the original Naruto series, Hinata would always be in the back, kind of shy, you know, wouldn't talk to anyone. So I used to see her as weak, a little crybaby, you know, one of those characters that always crying, oh, come save me, oh, you know. So you know, that's what I've always seen her as. And then of course Shippuden came. Naruto was fighting pain. Naruto was close to getting defeated. And then Hinata comes out of nowhere and starts fighting him. And what made me like her is the fact, even though she knew she was gonna end up getting killed, which she did, although Nagato brought everyone back to life, but she did end up getting killed, she still sacrificed her life for Naruto. And I like people who do that, that knowing that they can die, knowing that they can get killed, or even knowing that they still sacrifice their life to protect someone. And that's what started to make me like Hinata. And now I do. She's definitely one of my favorite females now. So now we got the last character. Let's see who we got. Okay, so the last character, Itachi Uchiha. I know a lot of Naruto fans are probably wondering, why the heck did I hate him? Well, before I understood the story, I remember him. He killed his whole entire clan. Sorry. Okay. Alright, well, he killed his whole entire clan. And I thought that is just so messed up. Why would you do that to your own family? And later on, turns out he was forced to. He didn't want to. But then I let go of that, but then I started noticing, well, how come he treats Sasuke so darn bad? Like, he's always talking about, you're weak, you're nothing, you're stupid. But then Naruto, Sasuke and Itachi had a battle, and I noticed that Itachi was holding back, not really trying to hurt Sasuke. Sasuke finally defeated Itachi, and before Itachi died, he smiled at Sasuke and told him, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't kill you. And that kind of touched me. It's like, so this whole time he had that much love for his brother, but just never showed it, And personally, I'm gonna be honest, when I saw that, I cried. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. And of course, Sasuke felt bad for having so much hatred towards his brother, knowing that this whole time he loved him, But that's my video. Like, dislike, comment whether it's positive or negative. Like I say always, as long as you give me feedback, I'm good. And in the comments, let me know, is there any anime characters that you used to really hate but now you like, or the other way around, maybe characters you used to like but now hate? Just let me know in the comments. Alright.